Welcome back, family, to the safe haven. You know what I need y'all guys to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't press go yet. Don't go by. Come on back to see me. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Comment, family. Let's have the conversation, all right? Support my channel by going to the Cash App. You see the screen. Drummer 1980. I'm feeling good, guys. Feeling good. You also can support my channel by going to the Super Thanks located under the video, guys. Click it. Donate. And like I always tell you guys, peace, blessings, and much success upon everybody. Let's jump into this reaction. Let's go. Ooh, I done told you already. You don't have to believe. You don't want to believe. But I'm going to make a believe out you. Because I told you already, I don't make believe. I make believers. Welcome back. This is Drummer Boy 1980. I'm your gracious host, hailing from the Carolina, South Carolina to be exact. I hope you had a good day. If not, you know the old axiom. Ask yourself why and remember, happiness is an inside job and it will always be an internal affair. Huh? Let's go. We back again, family, with a reaction from none other than G-Unit, 50 Cent himself and his son. Guys, take notes. Women, get out your pads. This is the quintessential example of what happens whenever a woman raises a boy, all right? I'm not saying all of them, but we finna get into it, all right? Let's go.
Emotionally, right? And you're financially, right? I should not want for anything. Don't you agree?
When you say you shouldn't want for anything, what do you...
I should not want for anything. I'm not talking about I want a Lambo. At the time, I want elite socks. Basketball socks is $12. I should not want for
now,
anything,
hold on.
right?
Now, what age is this? What?
I'm asking you again. We ain't got to worry about the age. We ain't even got to worry about the age. This is a general question. If you're not going to be there physically and emotionally, but you're traveling, you got to get the money. I should not want for anything,
especially if
right?
you're paying child support. Okay, so what's he paying child support?
It. Simple. If you paying child support, hold on, Joe. Let me tell you another one, Joe.
Was he paying child support at the time you're talking about?
Choke, the question, Choke. I got a question, Choke. Choke, you cannot compare the situation to yourself. One.
Nigga,
we're talking about
Choke.
We're talking about a full.
So if you pay child support, you not supposed to
like, you
can't spend no extra bread on your kid or get your kid saying you want to be a dad because you paying child support.
Hold on, wait. I got a question.
Nigga, you know how much child support
you can do that?
50 guys.
You know how much money he was making? What the fuck?
Hold on, wait. Do you know how much? Hold on, let me see.
It goes about how much money you make.
Personally say, correct me if I'm wrong.
Hold on, wait. Because Fosti said it, it's the truth. Go ahead, let me hear.
Did he or not? Now I heard this is public record. Him saying that he cut the check for whatever it was maybe in a year or the full amount of child support to your moms. No.
Cut a check for what? Okay. What he said? It says like 1 point something, right?
Maybe that's.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
All right, you pay child support, right? Did you give one lump sum?
No, because I didn't have to.
Oh,
it's monthly.
Okay, but you have the option to pay it.
Yo, bro, you keep ringing the wrong bell.
Okay, listen, child support. I believe came around when I was 12 or 13, or maybe 11. I think 10 years of child support. 1.2 over. What was it? It was like $1 million, I think. What he claims is $1 million, right? It's $6,700 a month.
Okay, and I can't buy socks.
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
Right.
$6,700 a month, right? $6,700 a month. $6,700 a month, right?
$6,700 a month, right? You telling me?
That's hold on, wait. Time out. Hold on, listen. Don't compare.
I'm from New York.
This is the biggest mistake everybody make. You're comparing it to yourself. You're comparing it to yourself. You're comparing to your life. Don't do that.
6,700.
Don't do that. You're talking about a Forbes lister. Hold on, wait, listen. You're talking about somebody that has problems with everybody. You can't just live in any neighborhood. 81K is not a substantial lot of money.
Hold on.
You're talking about you got beef with everybody in the industry. You can't just live anywhere.
And if he's contributing 6,700, that means your mom's got the other half. It ain't just for him to just fucking take care of you. She got to take care of you too. She got to work too, nigga. He giving up 6,700. Where's her 6,700 to go with his? Now y'all got 12, 1,300, 13,000 a month.
Oh my. See,
This guy sounds just like an old hoe. Am I right or wrong? You can tell he's been raised by a woman because all his talking points, his mannerisms, his ideology is one and the same of a woman. And any logical man can spot that right off the gate. He even argue like a woman. Let me put this in context for you guys. 50 Cent had a baby by this woman named Shaniqua Tompkins, if I'm not mistaken, right? So he had a baby by her or whatever. They couldn't be together for whatever reasons, right? 50 Cent was actually paying her off of the record, giving her child support. Everything was going along just fine, right? But like usual, the friends start getting into y'all ears. Her price became higher, much higher. She was asking for $50,000 a month because her friends and her people done planted some seeds inside of her head, right? So now she wants $50,000 a month. Now, off the bat, that's entitlement, but we gonna get into it, all right? So she wanted 50 grand. 50 Cent, I think, took her to court. The court determined that she could get $25,000 a month. So he paid her $25,000 until the court could figure out an appropriate amount of child support. Guess what happened? Whenever the dust settled, she ended up getting $6,700 a month. And according to the articles and everything, it should be even less. So she went from $25,000 to $6,700. And now everybody is butthurt. And you see what this guy sound like? He sound just like a woman arguing with a man, like an old hoe, because he think that he's entitled to his daddy money, and that's not so whatsoever. I don't care how you feel about it. He is not entitled to his father money. And that's just the long and the short of it. Only hoes think like that. Just because you sleeping with somebody that you are entitled to their money. No, it don't work like that. And make it so bad, he was letting them stay rent-free in a nice apartment, giving them money. He tried to help them start a business. But she wasn't satisfied. She was money hungry. So now she's left with nothing. And understand this, guys. This guy is like 25, talking like this at 25 years old. He says $6,700 is not enough. He feels as though he's entitled. I see why women have a hard time with these teeny bopper dudes and all of them. Now, could you imagine a female being hooked to this right here? He probably ain't never did a hard day's work in his life, and he feels like $81,000 is not enough. But Choke, no joke, hit him over the head a couple of times. He said he's giving $6,700. Your mama have to give the other half. No. Listen. He's a Forbes lister. It don't matter if he got $1 billion. He's paying what he's supposed to pay according to the courts. And if you were smart, you wouldn't be online dragging his name through the mud. If you were smart. I have another clip though, guys. Let's jump to the next clip. All right, let's go.
All right, hold on. Yo, choke. This is where you get it. This is where it goes down a bad path, brother. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yo, bro, 6,700. If I told you right now, right, you got to start your life over right now with 6,700 a month and rebuild your life.
Yes.
Can you do it?
With 6,700, I can.
You
with
have
6,700, yes, I can. Nigga, I'm from the fucking mud. I'm from either or budget. 6,700, I'm good.
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga.
Stop comparing it to yourself.
With 2
Choke,
kids.
this is what I'm saying to you. Choke, this is where you go wrong. You gotta stop comparing it. You comparing it to yourself, bro. You comparing it on your standard of lifestyle, bro. You cannot do that. Can't do that. Listen, Choke. I jumped out of a burning house, brother. I had nothing. Okay. I know what it feels like to have nothing, all right? And I had to rebuild my life over with $6,700 a month.
Marquise, I know you feel like that ain't a lot of money, but it's a lot of people here watching right now. Girls that's getting $200 a month child support. Fucking $100, $50 a month child. I'm telling you, they watching right now, bro. Talking about
we're talking
a
about
nigga contributing $6,700 and all the baby mother got to do is put her in it.
Yo, 80,000. What are you talking about? My mother has. Listen, this is where you getting it wrong, bro. So hold on, wait. Talk about. No, this is the problem. They want everybody to be raised just like them. So you're telling me my mom should not be home with me, supporting me physically, emotionally, because you're going to get the money. So now she has to go get the money. Nobody's watching me.
What do you mean nobody's watching you? Your mother's getting $6,700 a month. She can get a babysitter. She can put you in child care while she's working. What are you serious?
Where am I living for 60? Hold on, wait. Cool. Babysitter.
Marquise, you're not going to tell me that. You tell me your bills.
How much?
Where do you live at? What city you live in? Yo, hold on, brother. Let me ask you. If 50 gave you $6,700 a month, would you be able to survive off that shit? Be real.
$700 a month.
Hold on, wait. They talking about. Hold on, wait. This is the thing, Brody. He's saying survive, not thrive. Survive.
Do you see what I'm talking about? He posed a question to Choke No Joke. He said, "Could you survive off of $6,700 a month if you had to start over from scratch?" Now, this is what he asked Choke. And Choke said yes. Then he turned around and said, you can't compare my lifestyle to you. But you just asked the man. See, that's how a woman argue. Is that not how a woman argue? Put it in the comment section. You asked the question, I give you the answers, and then he turned around and he said, well, you can't compare your life to mine. And Choke No Joke was 100% accurate on his take. Right here, no problem, no critiques. He was spot on. Bullseye. There are literally people out here that get $200 a month, $300, $500 a month. And they getting $6,700. Listen at this. $6,700 a month is not enough because his mom won't be able to stay home and take care of him physically, emotionally, and all of that. Now, does that sound like a man talking? He parroting his mother. His mother is channeling straight through here. See, guys, right here, how a woman can destroy you is by destroying your legacy. If she can't get to you, she can get to your seed. You ever thought about that? This boy sound like an old hoe. I can't fault him. for how he was raised. Hear me talking. I can't fault him for how he was raised. But whenever he became of age and he can actually start viewing things on his own, he should have reached out to his father and not tried to denigrate or try to drag his father through the ringer or put him through the ringer and drag his name through the mud. And he could have repaired that relationship with his father. Because the first thing I would have did is say, well, Dad, look here, man. I knew that we are at odds or what have you, Pop, but I really need some advice from you. That's all it would have took. And whatever you tell me to do, Pops, I'm going to go put whatever you tell me to do in practice. Now, any logical man know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, so now I have the boy ear. Okay. So, son, do A, B, and C and call me back. And then once he call you back, you give him some more instructions. And he would have been set for life. Huh? But what did he do? He takes to the internet. And what good would come out of being on the internet trying to shame your father, your rich father? Oh, so you think that you gonna shame him into giving you something? See, that's old fair hoe mentality. You think you gonna shame a man into giving you something. That's a fair hoe mentality. I'm trying to give y'all the game. Instead of him calling, trying to repair things, what do? He doubled down at 25. Guys, this is why you have to be careful who you lay down with. Spreading your seed around. You heard me? This is why you have to be extremely cautious to where you embed your seed at what soil, because it could be some bad soil. I'm pretty quite sure 50 will welcome him with open arms if he act right. But he keep being online trolling. And he might get that from 50 Cent. 50 Cent do troll. So he might get that part of the game from 50 because he will troll you. But this is what happened. Ladies, you don't listen at your friends. Because the baby mama, Shanika, that's a very interesting name. Shanika Tompkins. I ain't saying that because I don't want nobody. He trying to stereotype. Well, that's one of the blackest names that I know. Shanika Tompkins. Draymond Green. You know, that's one of them names. I love my people, though. I love my people. All right? But she could have been straight. See, people like this have what the old folks say. A hand full of wants and a mouth full of gimme. They're always wanting something. And just because you have it, they think that they are 100% entitled to get what you have. And that's not how the world works. And she found out the hard way. She fumbled and dropped the bag. So let this serve as a case study. Let this serve as a cautionary tale, as they say. But family, what do y'all guys think? You see what happens whenever a woman raises a boy? Now, a woman can raise a productive citizen. But at some point, whenever that boy become around 8, 9, or 10, that boy need to be around some men. I didn't say no pedophiles. I said some men. Some men that can infuse the game, make him talk to him, give him some leadership skills. Make him a man of his word. Even if he don't want to do it, even if he don't feel like doing something, you do it anyway. Because that's what men do. You heard me? See, but instead, he grew up under that feminine vibe, that feminine energy, and it's oozing out his pores right now. It's oozing out his pores straight through the screen. You can hear it through his speech. Because men is needed. Don't let nobody fool you. Do not let these internet frauds and these fake gurus trick you to believe that a man is not needed and a man is just marginalized and relegated to just finances. Don't let them fool you. Because you gonna end up just like everybody else. Over 40, maybe have a few dollars. So what? But you're lonely. Because a man serves a lot of purpose. Huh? A man know how to make your toes curl back, if you understand. I'm talking about married folks now. I'm not talking about shacking up. I don't do the shacking. All right? I'm from the old school. I'm a Christian fella. Holiness, that old deep, rough stuff, that Geno Jennings type teaching. Okay? A man would make your shoe turn inside out. Huh? But family, I'm going to cut off my microphone because I got things to do. But I hope you're having a good day. If not, you know the old adage, ask yourself why. And remember, happiness is an inside job. And it will always be an eternal affair. And until next time, family, peace. And remember, there is more.